Years I was concerned of what other people thought about my life and the videos that I made on YouTube. And unfortunately, because I allowed the opinion of a few other people, I wasn't able to fully express myself like I am now this year. It all started at the end of last year, but it's gone even a little bit before that. But my life has really been so open to just share with everyone what I really enjoy. And why am I bringing this all back? What do you mean? So I'm bringing back the old-fashioned way of living. I loved doing that for years, but then I would hear the comments or somebody would say something really snarky to me, and I was under peer pressure. And people think peer pressure as a child, you know, something that children deal with and something that adolescents deal with. But you know, peer pressure can affect people, adults as well. And I allowed the peer pressure of people saying things to dictate how I live my life that I show on camera. I always lived a certain life, and I always lived the old-fashioned life, but I got to the point where I wanted to do what people thought I should do. And, you know, looking at other channels and trying to figure out, well, what are they doing? And really, I wasn't able to express myself to the deep emotional way that I am these days. And I think it was just a head game with me. And there are different factors that came into place that really changed my thinking. And it's just been a wonderful experience that I have had through the years to get to know myself even better and to realize what I'm capable of doing and what I can really do on my channel and in my life when I don't allow other people to dictate how I feel about things. I think everybody can feel that way to a certain extent. You know, have you ever wore a dress or an outfit that you really love, and then somebody acted like they didn't like it? Then all of a sudden you looked at your outfit and you thought, oh, well, maybe I don't like it. You know, it's that kind of thing. Now, I know there's many of you who watch my channel and watch my videos, and you're very self-assertive. Like, you won't allow anybody to tell you what to do or what not to do or what to like and what not to like. And that's a quality that is amazing, but I didn't have that quality. And so what do I really enjoy in life? I really enjoy the old things, the things that bring back a lot of memories to me. And that is somehow how my channel started way in the very beginning. It was all about Amish living and old-fashioned way of living. And as my channel grew, of course, then so did the comments. And then I started double thinking myself over that time because there was just so much going on in my life. But I've come out of it with a sense of well-being, and I just absolutely love the life that I live, and I love to share it with all of you. There's a trend going right now where people that are making YouTube videos will say, if I only had one viewer, I would be doing this and doing that. And they talk about how one viewer makes a difference in their life. And I've always said that from day one. Just as long as I have one viewer who finds my content something that has benefited their life and they bless them, then that one viewer is all worthwhile. And I've always said that. And I found so many amazing friends through this journey and just through my YouTube channel and my videos. YouTube can be a very volatile place, and I have seen the hardships. Just recently, a woman that was 29 years old decided to end her life, and it was because of a lot of things, but bullying on YouTube. And I find myself looking back and remembering all of the years that I was so bullied, unbelievably bullied, and how people were so harsh with me. But through it all, I can say that I have learned so much about myself and where my strength comes from. And that is not in me, and that is the Lord through me, because I could have never done or dealt with what I have dealt with in my life if it wasn't for the Lord. And how I realize how people are now. And I always tried to pinpoint it. Well, why are certain channels so bullied compared to other channels, and what makes the difference? I've tried to pinpoint, tried to find out what is the common thing. And to be honest with you, the only thing I could come up with, because it goes across all types of people the way they look, all types of people the way they live, all types of people, I can only find one common cause, and that is people who are doing something with their life to help others, and doing something with their life that they really enjoy and that they're finding happiness. And then that is the people that are truly, really attacked. It's people that are loved on the internet, people that are doing things that they really enjoy on the internet, and people that really share intimate parts of their life. And those are the fundamental steps of why people are attacked. And it's really sad. And I fear for the world that we're coming into in the next 10, 15 years. And what would that mean? Is there any kind of safety net? But I think what I learned through it all was that for me, I learned so much about life. And for me, I learned that I need to find where my strength comes from. And I need to focus on what is positive and brings me happiness. And I'm thankful for all of the amazing people in this world, because for every one negative, I have found on my YouTube channel 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 positive ones. And wow, with those type of figures, it is amazing, you know? And so I'm so thankful for the world that was opened up in my life, and so thankful for bringing it all back, bringing up the old ways of living. Yeah, that's what gives me the true happiness. I can only be who I am. And I know that it makes it a very narrow group of people that are not into the mainstream world as far as the fads and as far as all of that. But I think that the old ways are coming back, even to the younger generation, because I think the younger generation is starting to see, you know what? All of those trinkets, all of that AI and technology, all of that can be used as an amazing tool, but all of that isn't needed in this world. Sometimes, my friends, the old-fashioned way is the best way to live. Just the thought that nothing in life is urgent has been so transforming to me, because I had to reteach myself. I had to reteach my brain that I don't have to hurry. It will all get done in due time. Enjoying each day as it comes. I harvested a little bit of spinach in the garden. I did harvest a lot more up at closer to my house here, but I'm gonna wash the spinach and the radishes and probably make a salad today. I don't really have anything I need to do. Time just stands still. I think that when we take away the busyness of our life and start staying home more, we realize we do have a lot of time. We do have a lot of time to do all of the things that we need to get done. If we're not bombarded with going away and not bombarded with social media. Now there's a good one. I have a love and a hate with social media. I love Facebook and I hate it. So in the years past, I had situations where I had groups, and unfortunately things, well, I can't control the strangers on Facebook. So I didn't have the group anymore. I had to get rid of it. I had to get rid of it. I didn't want to, but I was forced to. I had to for the protection of others, and I couldn't keep after and couldn't keep track of some of the people on there and some of the things that they were trying to do. And then I got rid of my Facebook, and then I brought it back, got rid of it, brought it back, got rid of it, brought it back, because I love some of the things that Facebook provides, but I don't love all of that nonsense. So now I just keep a tab, really close tab on what am I watching, what am I subscribed to, what am I spending my time doing, and all day I am spent filming, making videos. Oh, my roses smell so good since I put a lot of the ashes from the wood stove on the roses, and it makes them smell better. It really does. And then in the evening, I watch, right now I'm on to the Waltons. I like to watch the Waltons, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, Christy, Little House on the Prairie, and let's see, Leave It to Beaver, Family, Father Knows Best, all the old shows. And it's sometimes some really old movies from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. But I love listening to stories on tape, records, and I love to read books. These things have helped me. So when life gets a little stressful and I think I have this long list of things to do, I say to myself what Peace Pilgrim says: nothing is urgent. And boy, does that put it in perspective. The dishes aren't urgent, the laundry's not urgent, the garden is not urgent, nothing is urgent. Let it take its course.